All right, in this example, we're going to look at solving a rational equation. Here we have 6 over y squared minus 9y plus 18 minus 1 over y minus 3 equals 1 over 4y minus 24. And the first thing that we need to do is we need to get all the denominators to match. And if we can, then they will all cancel out. So, to begin with, we're going to grab our black pen. Let's see here, black. And we're going to say the first denominator is going to factor as, if we read the signs, they're both going to be negative. We're going to have y and y. And the numbers that multiply to make 18 that add to make 9 are 6 and 3. Minus 1 over y minus 3. Y minus 3 won't factor, so we just bring it down. And 1 over, this binomial has a common factor of 4. And so we're going to factor out the 4. And that will leave me with y minus 6. So that's the first step done, factoring the denominators. And now that they're all factored, we can consider what each one of them needs so that they all match, okay? So let's see here. Let's grab our red pen. And we're going to notice that the last fraction has a 4. So that means the first fraction is going to need a 4. Whatever I do to the bottom, I have to do to the top. Now the middle fraction is going to need a 4 and a y minus 6. And so the numerator gets a 4 and a y minus 6. The last denominator is going to need a y minus 3. And so the numerator gets a y minus 3. And now if you notice, all of the denominators have a 4, a y minus 6, and a y minus 3. They're all the same, and now we can just cancel them out. And so that's going to leave me with, for the first fraction, we're going to have 4 times 6, which is 24. This negative is going to have to go with the 4 here when we distribute. So that's going to be negative 4 times y, which is negative 4y. And negative 4 times negative 6, negative times a negative makes a plus 24. And for the last numerator, 1 times anything is itself. So 1 times y minus 3 is just y minus 3. And now we have this simple linear equation to solve here. All right, so we're going to have 24 plus 24, which is 48. And we're going to take this y and bring it this way. We're going to take the 48 and bring it this way. And so that's going to give us negative 4y minus y. That's going to give us negative 48 minus 3. And then we need to combine like terms. So we're going to have negative 5y. This is going to be negative 51. And to finish it off, we're going to divide both sides by negative 5 to get the y by itself. Negative over a negative makes a positive. And 51/5 won't divide evenly and it won't reduce. So we're going to leave it as an improper fraction. And that's the solution.